Let's talk about pH. Now, most of the times we see that pH only goes up, most of the times, in all the pools that we've worked on. And you have to bring the pH down. And that's very, very important. So, in order to bring the pH down, you have to use acids. It could be muriatic acid or it could be dry acid. Don't be afraid from using these chemicals, but be afraid if you do not know how to use them efficiently or you don't know how to use them properly. Now, muriatic acid or dry acid, whichever you choose to work with, you must know the dosage rates. And if you don't know the pool volume, how would you compute for the dosage rate? And if you don't know how many percent of the chemical is actually active or present, then how would you know how much of it or which one of it are you using, right? Because there's a different concentration of chemicals. Just like with chlorine, you have 70%, 90%. Also with acid, you have the same thing. You have muriatic acid, which is around 34, 35%, or you have dry acid, which is around 95%. Now, if you're going to use dry acid, you're going to have a different dosage. And if you're going to use muriatic acid, you're going to have different dosage. Knowing the right volume helps you decide what to do next. And we have a calculator again on our website, which you can just input, say your pH is around 8.2, and then you have to go to the ideal. Because we're here in the Philippines, everyone has different ideal conditions. Most of the times, people follow the test kit, which is around 7.2 to 7.5, sometimes 7.6. And the reason being that is because the pH of your eye tear is, or the water in your eyes, I don't know how you say it, that's 7.5. And you want to have the same because you want to be able to open your eyes in the pool. Here at IWS, we usually suggest at around 7.2. And the only reason being that is because chlorine works more efficiently at a lower pH. And the higher the pH, the less, even though you have the same amount of chlorine, say you have same amount of chlorine at 7.2 and then you have the same amount of chlorine at 7.8, the efficiency between the both is quite different. If you add 100 grams of chlorine, it might work as 100 grams of chlorine. But if you add 100 grams of chlorine at 7.8 or 8, it's not going to work as 100 grams. It's probably going to work as 50 grams. Okay, we won't go into the math of it or the science behind it, but that's how it is usually. So you want to make sure that your pH is at the lowest point possible, but it's not corrosive. Now, if you want to go into like complete mathematical, scientific computations like LSI or Langelier saturation index, which tells you if your water is corrosive or scaling, that's a different story. But this one is for the regular pool owners. So for you guys, just want to make sure that the pH is around 7.2. That's what we do. But then you can choose to be at 7.5 and then maintain your pool from there. Okay, so we have a pool volume calculator on our website where you can put the volume and you can put 7.2 and then it gives you the right amount of dosage.